Welcome to this presentation on the Comstor Social-on-Demand platform that will take you step by step on how you can get started and to get the very best out of the tool. So let's take a look at how you can access the platform and set it up for you and your business. Registering is easy and it's available at westconsocialondemand.com/register. Go ahead and complete the registration form and add at least one social media account at the bottom of the page just here. Once you're approved, you will receive a confirmation email and then you're free to use the platform. When you first visit, you'll be directed to the Add Account page, and this is where you can add your different social media accounts to the platform. To do this, simply click on the icon of the social media account that you'd like to add and then authorize Comstor as a trusted publisher. There is no limit to the number of accounts that you can add, and if you're responsible for fan pages in Facebook or LinkedIn groups or company pages, you can add these in too. I'll just show you how this process works by adding my LinkedIn account. So as you can see, the system has detected that I have a number of LinkedIn groups and company pages associated to my LinkedIn account, and I can choose to add these into the platform as well. It is worth remembering that no posts will go out without your approval, and by using the social media APIs in the platform, it means that we don't have access to your social media usernames and passwords. It's 100% confidential for you. For each social media account that you add, you'll need to set up your account preferences, and you can do this by selecting the edit link on the right of the social media account that you want to manage. It's a good idea to name each account carefully so you can keep track easily in the future. For each of the post categories, you can specify whether you want to ignore posts for this category, review, edit and then publish the post manually, or publish the post automatically without review to the social media account that you've selected. Additionally, you can select your customer targets. Each post is targeted to a specific group of customers, and therefore you can choose which stream you're interested in receiving posts for. And then finally, at the bottom of the page, you can choose when you want to be notified by email when new social posts become available: immediately, daily, or weekly. Additionally, you can manage all of your communications from the tool by selecting the My Communications profile link in the header just here. So once you've added your social media accounts and set up your preferences, you're now fully set up and will receive the posts as per your preference settings. It's worth remembering though that you remain in complete control and can edit these preferences at any time or remove or add social media accounts. As posts that match your criteria become available, you will be notified by email as per your email preferences. If you like the post and would like to review or publish it, you can click the Edit Publish link just here, and it will take you back into the Comstor Social On Demand portal where you can take the appropriate action. The post page features an archive of all of the posts that match your preferences and the social media accounts that you've added to the tool. Your posts are listed in chronological order, and by selecting the Edit Send link just here, you'll be directed to the full post page. At the top of the post page, you can see the post title, as well as the customer targets and the post category that the post was tagged to. Most of the posts that Comstor make available will have a short URL at the end of the post, a call to action if you like, that will redirect potential customers to either a web page or downloadable file which will provide more information. Here we can see the short URL and also the full URL that it redirects to. We use short URLs for tracking and also because of the social media platform's character limits. Comstor Social On Demand also allows you to collect leads from your social media activity. I'll explain how this process works shortly, but if a post has social leads available on it, you'll get the option to include it with your post just underneath the short URL here. Directly underneath we can see the different versions of the post for the different social media sites that match your preferences. If there is an image included with the post, you can specify if you want to include it just here. You can see the available characters just here, and if you exceed the available character count for a social media site, you will be informed and you won't be able to send the post to that social media site. By default, only the social media accounts that match your preferences will be selected. However, you can choose to post it to your other social media accounts if you wish to. You can also schedule posts. You can set a date and time for the post to be sent to all social media sites, or you can specify a date and time for each of the social media sites just here. Once you're done, just select the Set Schedule button at the bottom of the page. If you want to publish the post immediately, just select the Submit button just here, and your new post will appear automatically on your chosen social networks. So let's take a look at my Twitter page and the post that we've just published. And here is the post we've just published through the tool. As mentioned, you can collect leads through your social media activity. If a post has social leads available and you've included it with your posts, then when your prospects visit the web page or downloadable file, an inquiry form allows them to make contact with you. A lead email will be sent to you, and you'll also be able to access the lead details within the portal. In the social leads page, you'll be able to see all of the leads that you've collected through your social media activity. You can download all of your leads as an XLS, and you can view each of the leads by selecting the View Details link just here. On this page, you'll be able to see all of the information collected via the inquiry form, as well as seeing the social media site, post title, and message that the lead came from. You can also assign a status and add notes to your lead. Within the social lead settings, you can change the company name that appears on the inquiry form, and also the email address that the leads get sent to. By default, it's initially set as the company name and email address that you use during the registration process. By default, you are set to receive and handle your leads. You can choose to have Comstor handle the leads your account's generated by unchecking the Handle Leads box just here, or exclude your accounts from the Social Leads program altogether by unchecking the Active box just here. There is also a range of ways you can personalize the inquiry form, such as the time it takes to get displayed, its location, text color and background color, and a preview facility allows you to see how it's going to look before you set it live. Your dashboard gives you a great overview of your social media activity through the platform. You can see the latest posts that you've sent out and the number of clicks and downloads, Twitter retweets and Facebook likes that these have generated, and all of the posts that you've sent out through the tool can be downloaded as an XLS just here. You can also see a tally of all of the social media accounts that you've added to the tool, and some handy graphs allow you to view connection growth and the posts that you sent out through the tool. If there are any announcements related to the portal, or if we add any new post categories, these will be shown in the announcements section just here. These will also be displayed in the emails that you receive, so you'll never miss out on any social posts or Comstor Social On Demand news. At any point in time, you can refer to the online user guide, and if you have any specific questions that aren't covered in this guide, then you can just select the Contact Us link in the last section here, drop us an email, and one of the team will get back to you as soon as possible. That concludes the presentation today on the Comstor Social On Demand platform. Thank you for your time, and let us know if you have any questions about this program at luke.gardner@comstor.com.